Hello everyone and welcome. I'm so thrilled to tell you about a very special day for your wealth and for your success in general. And it begins on May 6th. I'm Lalita Donatella Ribac, for those who don't know me, and I'm a Vedic astrologer at AstroVed. And I'm also a Pillai Center teacher, so I'm so excited to share these teachings with you and help you to build your wealth and change your life with Vedic astrology. So I'm talking about a day that is always auspicious. It's called Akshaya Tritiya. Tritiya is the third lunar phase. And this day is during the waxing moon. The waxing moon brings more light, more intelligence, more positivity, and so more wealth, because good thoughts are associated with wealth. So why is this day so auspicious? Every year, Akshaya Tritiya brings you wealth. You can buy gold on that day, that's the tradition. And this day is a little different because it's the year of Saturn. So we also want to remember to donate money to the poor, to those who don't have enough. So let's let that energy of wealth go around. Let's let it flow, because that's the nature of wealth and money. It is an energy that needs to be used wisely. It needs to flow and not to be stuck with ourselves. So we have everything we need and we increase our wealth, so we are more able to be generous. So that's a nice thing to remember on that day. I'll tell you the hours, and then I will tell you the special wealth combinations happening in the zodiac, in the sky on that day. These are very rare combinations, and they don't happen usually all together. So it's an exceptional day that begins on May 6th. This is Eastern time, EDT actually. So it's May 6th at 6 p.m. You may want to mark your calendar, and also check the calendar in your time zone to make sure you don't miss the beginning of the third waxing moon on May 6th. And if you're in Asia, it would be May 7th. So again, for New York City, so Eastern time, that you can convert into your time zone, it begins on May 6th at 6 p.m. A lot of 6 combinations. There are also 6 royal and Dana yoga, so wealth combinations on that day. I'll tell you what that means. So remember, 6 p.m. until the next day about 4 p.m. Less or more, a few hours, so please check that. And when the third waxing moon begins, there are also other things happening in the sky. So Akshaya Tritiya, again, it's excellent every year. It's a time that we Vedic astrologers consider all auspicious. We don't even make a muhurta, means a special auspicious chart for an event. We just know that the entire time of that third lunar phase is a blessing, is incredibly auspicious. But this one time is, again, as I said before, exceptional. So imagine the sun, Venus, and the moon will be exalted. In Vedic astrology terms, that means they're in their very best positions, their strongest positions, and all simultaneously on that day. And although there are other wealth yogas means that the planets interact with each other to create incredibly beneficial rays. So, for example, the combination of the moon with Guru, Jupiter. Jupiter is the most auspicious planet and the most benefic. In Vedic astrology, benefic is a strange word, but beneficial in English. And looking at the moon, and the moon looking at Jupiter, and they are increasing each other's beneficial rays. And they bring wealth, they bring intelligence, they bring righteousness, all kinds of beautiful qualities. And also 2 other planets are looking at each other. It's called Guru Mangala Yoga. So a very auspicious yoga between Jupiter and Mars. Mars brings the energy of action, acting on your pure, beautiful, expansive, and positive ideas. So imagine these planets are looking at each other, and that's a positive a wealth yoga that helps the person to acquire intelligence and achieve success through this combination. So you can use that. Starting a project at that time, even if it's not directly connected with your wealth, will be incredibly auspicious and will bring you good results. So other planets so the Moon, Mars, and Jupiter are also interacting with each other to create wealth and royalty vibes, and from very positive spots in the birth chart in your horoscope, and it's called Kendras. Kendras means in certain very auspicious positions, and also other combinations, and they are too technical for me to explain, so I don't want to confuse you, and let's keep it simple. That is an exceptional day between May 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, until the next day, May 7th, about 4 p.m., 5 p.m., I think, in some time zones. And check for you in Asia, and if you're in Asia or India or Australia, please check your time converter to make sure you don't miss this exclusive and beneficial time. It will really change your life if you make the best of it. So I'll tell you quickly what to do. You can chant the Shreem Brzee throughout these hours. You can either stay up until midnight and use the goddess time, or you can set your alarm earlier at 4 p.m., which is Brahma Muhurta. It's the time of God, the Creator God, when meditation is multiplied, it's increased, it's expanded, it acquires more power, and your consciousness is more open and pure, and you love meditation at that time. You can chant the Shreem Brzee. You can also remember to buy some gold if you can afford it. If you can't, don't worry, just make small donations to the best of your abilities, or donate food. Do something very special during these hours. Don't miss them. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.